Hello, my name is Harald,
And I'm Eirik.
and this is our poster Novelty Search for Evolving Interesting Character Mechanics for a two-player video game.
We present Sol EA, a procedural content generation system for a two-player video game. We ask this research question: can constrained novelty search evolve character mechanics that humans find interesting, further defined as novel, fun, and balanced? Our game, Sol, is an open source, novel two-player video game inspired by fighting games. Each Sol player plays a single character. There are 4 built-in or human-developed characters to choose from, differing in how they are played and with different properties and abilities. We refer to this as the character's mechanics. Simplified graphics are used in the game to emphasize mechanics rather than graphics. We represent Sol's character mechanics by a set of properties. 2 properties describe the physical size and movement speed, while 14 properties describe each of 3 abilities. Thus, the genome contains 44 properties in total. Our generation system is based on a feasible and infeasible 2-population constrained novelty search algorithm. Novelty search uses novelty as a single objective. Novelty is defined for our domain by a distance function. The distance function is given by the Euclidean distance between a pair of genotypes. Constraints are defined by simulation-based evaluations using Sol, with 5 quantifiable criteria. The criteria are formalized for our game domain. Character mechanics are loaded into the Sol game as a character, that is the phenotype. Each criterion evaluates a character while it is played by a computer agent. An individual is feasible if all criteria are fulfilled.
We now present the results of our research. We applied 4 variants of Sol EA using FINS and FI2NS, 2 algorithms presented by Yanakis and Liapis in 2015 in Constrained Novelty Search, a study on game content generation. We experimented with both a heuristic-based initial population and a random initial population. After a total of 120 runs, we found no significant difference with regards to feasibility and diversity between the variants. We took 1 final population, the most diverse one, out of the 120 runs. We sampled 6 feasible characters from this population. The 6 generated characters were evaluated by human subjects and compared to the baseline, the built-in characters. All these characters, both built-in and generated, were partitioned into 3 batches. Every human subject played several games as each character and were instructed to rank the characters with respect to interestingness within each batch. Overall, the Sol EA generated characters slightly outperformed the human-developed characters. Several generated character mechanics were pointed out by the human test subjects to be especially interesting. One of them had a projectile ability with a relatively large size, really slow speed, and long persistence. The subjects noted that this ability could be used to lay mines to trap the opponent. Thank you very much for your time.